All right, we're here with one of our USANA Reset Challenge winners. Why don't you get started by introducing yourself and just kind of tell us about your weight loss journey and how you got here today?
Well, my name is Dennis Smith, and I'm 65. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota area, and I've been taking the USANA vitamins for 4 or 5 years now, and I've played around with the shakes and the drinks and stuff like that, and with the program. And I lose weight when I stick to it, but I just am in that frame of mind where I'm not going to stick to a diet. And then Bob Moore, my sponsor, the one that got me started, he was telling me about this USANA challenge. And I've had a weight problem all my life. I'm 65 years old. I've been dieting off and on since I was 15, and I've been on most any diet that you can imagine. And in the 80s, I had stomach surgery. They called it vertical banded gastroplasty, where they put a band around your stomach and they squeeze it off to where you've got an ounce of stomach when you eat, and then a hole about that big around, and it goes down into your regular stomach. And I lost 150 pounds in a year. And then, but they didn't teach you how to eat. And I figured I didn't have to learn how to eat because I physically couldn't do it anyway. But this thing stretches out over time, and I found that, like all the other times I dieted, you gain back everything you lose plus a few extra pounds. So when Bob was talking to me about this reset challenge, I was getting close to my original weight again. So I thought, what the heck, let's give it a try. And he got me fired up, and it was a great program. The big prize is if you win, you get to come here, and this is what you shoot for, because this place is really something.
So how much weight did you have to lose to get here?
Well, I lost, you had to set a goal, and I set my goal at 40 pounds, and then within a month, I lost the 40 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And then, or maybe 5 weeks, whatever. And then I thought, well, so he's after me, Bob is after me, oh, you got to change that now, what are you going to set it for? And I thought, well, do I dare go another 40 pounds? And I thought, I'll never lose another 40 pounds. But I did change it. And the last day that I weighed in, I lost 41 point something pounds. So I lost a total of almost 82 pounds in 90 days.
Wow, that's incredible.
So, yeah, it's really incredible.
Yeah.
It's really incredible.
And it got you to be one of the grand prize winners.
It really,
you're here at USANA.
it's amazing. But I think the thing that did it for me, one of the things that helped the most was to have that goal in front of you, see that goal in front of you all the time, and I've never had that. You know, you set it, you challenge yourself to do this. And I don't think if it had not been for that, I don't think I'd have been able to lose the weight. But it's slowing off now, so I'm not losing like I was. And the reason I wanted to come here is, one of the reasons is to find out what I have to do next, because all the other times I've worked on these diets, and for me diets just don't work, you know. You end up gaining back everything you lose.
So the reset program has probably allowed you to adapt to a new lifestyle change. Obviously, you've lost almost 82 pounds, and now you're here at Sonaviv. Do you think, with what you've learned here at Sonaviv, combined with the reset program, it's going to help you continue on this weight loss journey?
I really feel confident that it will. I really do. I think I've learned enough about nutrition and about eating, what to eat, and how to eat it, and things that I've never eaten before, never thought about eating. Juicing, that's a big thing, and it takes a while to accept the fact that you're going to juice, that you're going to do it.
It's a big change.
It's a big change, that's right. But if you don't change, nothing's gonna change. You know, I can't see myself. Like I said in the letter, you write this letter at the end of the challenge, and when I started out, it was in January and it was wintertime, and I walked with a cane, and I was almost 400 pounds. And you don't go outside, you don't do this, you don't do anything, you know. And I can see myself now with 82 pounds gone, almost over 80 pounds gone, and another 80 pounds, I'd like to lose another 80 pounds. And then I could be like most of the other people that are running around this place, literally running around.
With this big change, I mean, 82 pounds is so drastic, and it's easy to see an outer appearance when someone loses that much weight, but can you speak to a little bit more of kind of the inner transformation you've had? I mean, I can imagine it has to have increased your self-esteem and your confidence.
It really does, but it takes a while, at least it is for me, to mentally catch up to what you've physically done, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a little longer to do that, but it's immensely satisfying to do something like that, because there's so few people. I know so many people that have health issues with their weight, and it's like a black hole. You just can't get out of it. And I can actually see myself getting out of that hole.
That's
so
awesome.
It's amazing.
Well, we're so thankful to have you here, and we're glad that you were one of the grand prize winners, and I can see that you're going to have continued success with the transformations you've made and the knowledge that you've accumulated. So congratulations again, and good job on being one of the winners of the Reset Challenge.
Thank you. I feel great. I feel blessed even to be here with all these other people and all their stories and and you learn if I keep my mouth shut and my ears open, I learn a lot more than I do if I'm talking. So, and I've learned a lot just by listening to people talking. So it's changed my life. It's probably even saved my life for all I know. So I'm glad. Very thankful.
Well, thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.